Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this. And I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself. And you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision. Jail time. I am not suicidal.
Okay.
No, I would just like to say to Your Honor that I am not suicidal. That's what I would like to say. I am not suicidal.
Okay.
I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this. And I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself. And you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision. Jail time. I am not suicidal.
Okay. Mr. Uche.
BBN Jack Frost. What up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Jussie Smollett has been sentenced. Judge says, we're not playing with your candy ass. I did not. That's kind of a pun. It is, but it wasn't meant to be. We're not playing with you. We're gonna give you fines of money and 150 days in jail. I don't be rehearsing this shit. It be on the fly. Oh man, that was not on purpose. Anyway, Jussie Smollett, judge says, just so we can be clear, 100% transparent. Well, first of all, for everybody that don't really understand what Jussie Smollett did real quick, I'll give a real quick breakdown, take 2 seconds. Jussie Smollett apparently had decided that he was going to hate crime himself. Okay, so this is what he's in trouble for. Okay, so he said that some white dudes attacked him and put a noose around his neck. And so he went home, called the police, and the police showed up. I'm laughing because this is crazy. The police showed up and he still had the noose around his neck. Like he didn't want to take the noose off. Anyway, so what he's currently in trouble for is because all of those was lies. So apparently what happened was, remember that show Empire? Yeah, the one that wasn't as good as Power. So he was on that, and there were two, I think those guys was like stuntmen or something. I don't know if they was like stuntmen or they was the Grips or some shit. I don't know what they was. So there was two dudes that was there. I think they was twins or some shit like that. And he was hanging out with them. Apparently they was doing sex and drugs. This is not cap. Allegedly they was doing all of the sex and all of the drugs. And I guess they finished. And they was like, hey, what's next? And somebody was like, well, you know, staging a hate crime, I'd like to knock that off the bucket list. So now we're here. and apparently the Chicago PD did not like this. They were extremely pissed off. For everybody that don't remember, Jussie Smollett made, I mean, it's one thing to be like, yo, it was a thing done against me. I'm traumatically, this is a traumatic situation. I'm gonna retreat from the public eye so I could get myself together, because this has been so damaging of a situation to me. A whole hate crime. They put a noose around my neck or some shit. But nah, Jussie Smollett decided that he wanted to be front and center, and he wanted to continue to pardon me, I'm laughing because this is a crazy story. But he continued to to try to pursue the police, but push the police to pursue the people that committed the hate crime, apparently. Because he said it was the two white dudes. Come to find out, when everybody found out it was the two black guys, and they did it on the, I guess, the drug-fueled the drug-fueled sex bender. I don't know what I'm assuming. I don't understand what you could be going through to decide to do this. This is bananas. Anyway, everybody thinks he did it because he was trying to get attention. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe he's really straight. Anyway. Oh man, this story. Anyway, so there was a whole day of testimony. He was sentenced to 150 days in jail. Also, not for nothing, he was fined $120,000 restitution to the city of Chicago, because you gotta understand, he was making a real big deal about this, and he was like, they gotta find these people. These guys was doing all types of overtime. I think he went on CNN, Fox, everywhere. He was talking to anybody that would talk to him. He was like on the Intergalactic News Network. He would talk to anybody that would speak to him. I think they had like some kid like interview him in front of a lemonade stand. I don't have the slightest idea, but he was doing everything. He wanted everybody to hear him. And besides the $120,000 that he has to pay back to the city of Chicago specifically, he's also been fined $25,000. Also, just not for nothing, he's gonna also be sentenced to 30 months of felony probation. They said basically because he lied to the police about the attack that he staged. And not for nothing, but the judge, Judge James Linn, went on to say it was extreme premeditation. So, you know, like as always, when you commit a crime, it's already bad enough. But when you've been like planning that crime out, they're like, I don't know about you over here, fella. Anyway, then the judge also went to speak about how he turned his own life upside down and destroyed his own life. Basically saying that there was other things that he could have done with his life other than doing this. He was trying so hard, apparently the judge is saying that he craved attention, and he was trying so hard to become even more famous than he actually was. I'm not really clear on how famous we're saying he is, but you know, he's known. He's definitely known. Also, just so we could be clear, the special prosecutor that dealt with the case said that they wanted an appropriate amount of prison time. So they was busy saying, yo, look, man, you got to put this guy in jail. We can't have people. Look, I'm going to explain something, especially for the individuals that's saying he should not go to jail. He should serve no jail time. Nobody got hurt. Do you understand all of the police hours that could have been spent on doing actual crimes instead of freaking doing? This is literally some shit from a television series. This is crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Homeboy though. I'm not 100% sure if it's 120,000 or 130,000 in restitution to the city. I just want to be clear on that. I think it's 120,000 though. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think. This is just bananas, man. I don't know what to tell. So also, did you hear what he said in the beginning of the video? Of course, just so we can be clear, I want to make sure that we do not lose this. This guy is busy talking about if something happens to me, I didn't do it. Why is something gonna happen to you, Mr. Smollett? What kind of enemies did you possibly make? What kind of enemies did you possibly make? It was a fake crime, Jussie Smollett. It was a fake crime. I'm sorry. Does he think the fake people he snitched on is after him? I don't understand what's going on here. It was a whole fake crime. Does he think the fake people that he was trying to get arrested, you know, the guys that don't exist, do you think they're after him? They told him to keep his mouth shut. I want to know what's going on over here with Smollett. Oh man, this guy. I don't think he's playing a role in these movies he's in. I think he's really believing he might be these people. This might be a situation where Mr. Smollett is probably convinced some of these people that is actually, you know, playing on a. I want to know who's gonna hire him to do a thing. Maybe he's trying to do like the Robert Downey Jr. school of becoming the best actor alive. But he forgot the part where first you're in a lot of movies and you're good, and then you do all of the drugs and fuck up, and then you come back and you're good again. That, he forgot the first part. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. And more importantly, do you think that the anybody's after? Because I want to know, like, real shit. I want to know who he think he's after. Remember, I'm not saying that people can't be mad at what, but who? The people he was accusing of doing it don't exist. Oh man. Also, do you think he should have been fined more money? Because I'm thinking, like, if the city had to spend $120,000, you know what I'm saying? 120, 130,000. Maybe they should have made him pay like 140, 150. You know what I'm saying? Just more. Just because. Come on, douchebag. We're not gonna be doing this. We need a new squad car. How about that? We need a new squad car over there. We're not even gonna drive it. We're just gonna buy it. We're gonna sit it up like in the window. We're gonna put Smollett on it. They're gonna know you did this. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.